the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New. Yeah.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is January 18, 2026. It is 4:50 a.m. Oh my goodness. I got up late. I'm still in the middle of editing yesterday's recording. But I've been creating lists throughout the day yesterday, so I want to get the recording out of the way before anybody get up. So it seems like YouTube is really digging into my channel again. I was looking at this. They're trying to flag all videos. Okay? This is way old. This color should be maybe 2023. All right? They're trying to flag them. Flagging my videos. So they didn't find anything. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go on X. I have a lot to share with you. A lot. Okay? I even added the moment I got on here. First tweet. All right, this one, I literally saw it the moment I got on X this morning. But the majority of the thing I have on my list were from yesterday, and maybe one or two I grabbed tonight. This one was one of the ones that I saw tonight, or this morning, shall I say. This is Omid, getting ready to make history. Omid has been very rare on X. I don't know if he is on other platform. I'm pretty sure he is. But at least on X, he's very rare. So the moment I see his things, his posts, I'll click on it to see what's going on. All right? So he posted that since yesterday, 6 p.m. So let's see what's this. Great escape, haha, but no. Finding peace, a way out. Exiting the palace, something dramatic, but definitely and timeless. I'm assuming I have no clue where he got this from or what platform he was having any discussion. Okay? So I'm assuming this is him responding, finding freedom. And the person responded and said, that's the one. And then he attached his book, with his post. And then the squad started talking. He responded to it. Wait, I just saw some of the comments, LOL. This tweet is just a trend people are doing. Finding freedom was very much a one and done project. So he's pretty much saying he's done with finding freedom. The book is done with. So I went in and I responded literally 13 minutes ago. So there's me here. Well, you've been a rare specimen on this app. The second you appear, you have well-minded people jump into stealth mode and anticipation for a abracadabra for tea. And there's me laughing because I was just messing with them. And there's me saying again, I'm messing with you. You have been the only one who've been reporting your truth despite pressure put on you. All right, so this is someone else who responded. Thank you for clarifying because I too was confused. The big deal is that it's an entirely new project, right? Waiting with dated breath. All right, there's a response to it. Okay, you are still confused. It's 2016 challenge. All right, so I don't know. I literally just got it. You see my response 13 minutes ago? That's me being on the computer 13 minutes ago. All right, so let me see what other people were saying. I'm not going to go through all of the comments, some of them, to see what were the mindset of some of the squaddies who responded. Eagerly waiting, wondering if Scobie is making it into a movie. Okay, so that's why he was saying this is just a one deal project he's done with. We are done at Scobie. You're like that long lost lover. We gave everything we had to, and you ghosted us right when we needed you. And now you want to come back sniffing around when you want something. We are through with finding freedom. You are, okay, you and I are done. All right. I hope it's a movie. So that's what some of the squaddies were responding. OMG, Omid, we love you and miss you. OMG, Omid, we love you and miss you. You were and are on the right side of history. All right, so this is what I'm saying. People were on stealth mode thinking he was coming. All right, so he's pretty much saying that was a one-time project he's done with. So some of the comments that were coming after were thinking he's coming with something new. Okay, so it's a no. So let's go to the next tweet. Now, these are some tweets from yesterday. I kept on adding because the squad were talking a lot about the Harry and Meghan thing, dancing. So this is the next tweet. Princess Lilibet Diana is a fave little sis, cherished daughter, adult grandbaby, entrepreneur, philanthropist, horticulturist, aperitif, food scientist, food scientist, entremetteur, pâtissier, I think that's the way you pronounce it, auteur, again, another word, I hope I pronounce it correctly, auteur, cinematographer. All right, so because Lily was the one who was taking the video of Harry and Meghan dancing. And the first video that I had where I was talking about that dancing video, and I was like, that's what happened when you take the kids to work, they see what's happening, and then she, or both the kids too, Harry probably too, get some pointer from the professionals who's filming Meghan's show. All right, so there she is here sitting on that seat. All right, we may not see their faces, but the amount of information about them that we got from watching with Love Meghan makes you feel like you know them. Yeah, that's good enough. The squad are satisfied with that. This is so cute. Such an accomplished little princess. You know what came to mind as I'm reading Little Princess? What was it, that video Meghan put out where they went to Disney to meet the fake princess, Disney princess? Meanwhile, she's the real one. Oh my God. I would like to see their faces. Not that I'm hoping or anything, but just curious to see their faces when those kids literally find out that they are prince and princess. To see their shocker. It's just gonna be another day. Okay, and the bestest niece to all her internet aunties. Princess Lilibet Diana is a cute little ginger above all. All right, so let's go to the next one. I want to stick to my list. Because there's a lot. I don't want to drift apart. Because, oh, what the hell? Uh-oh, something went wrong. Let me make sure I find this. Let me pause. Okay, so I find the tweet. I didn't put the link. Thought and prayers for the trolls and Derangers who were promised 2026 will really, definitely, absolutely, finally be the divorce year. Must be a tough day. That's the laugh here. That's the GIF of, being upset. I swear, one of the talking heads said 2026 is when they'll divorce. LOL. Delusional. People are laughing. I think the Derangers must have been talking about Will and Kate. It looks like all love with the Sussexes. Yep, they were looking at the one couple. I'm pretty sure the Derangers are hyperventilating right now. Keep them coming, Papa and Mama Sussex. It's full on tantrum. I mean, if you look at the very first video, or could be the second one, which I'm still working on, of Harry and Meghan dancing, the squad, we're talking about it, said wait until they get up in the morning, see how they're gonna react. So I don't follow the Derangers, so I don't see, so only the squad, making reference to them. It's full on tantrum, absolutely 100% correct. You're so pretty, I love it, me too. Okay, after these two, that's it. This one at the bottom say ha ha ha, a lot of ha ha ha's. The palm reader needs to find a new job. I believe the energy of divorce she or he is picking up is those two, and the delusional island king and queen of Montecito is living their best life. What the devil meant for evil, God turned it out for their good. And when he do it, cover them, Lord. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. Oh my God, the list is long. There might be part 1 and part 2. It's very long. Okay. Royal Vats 2016, Meghan and Harry 2026. All right, let's see here. Dickie Arbiter 2016. Oh my God, the squad went way back 2016 to go get the screenshot. Oh my Lord, it's only an alleged romance. Don't hold your breath on this one. It ain't got going. Okay, it ain't got going to happen. It ain't got going to happen. Okay. Prince Harry's alleged Meghan Markle romance gets big newspaper attention. So according to him, okay, they felt like it wasn't going to happen. But that's because he knew. Knowing what we know now, all the effort and the campaign they put behind those couples for their union not to happen. So he knew. He was part of it.
We're going to be doing a post-match analysis of Harry and Meghan's interview with Oprah, which is obviously coming out in a few days' time.
My name is Victoria Arbiter, A-R-B as in boy, I-T-E-R, and I am royal commentator for CNN.
Richard Fitzwilliams, royal commentator.
Ingrid Seward, I'm editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine.
You've not seen the interview yet, have you?
No.
No, great. I think we have a fair idea of where the interview's going, and we have a fair idea.
You do, definitely.
Okay, great. Are you ready to go? Brilliant. Okay, let's go.
What was your overall impression of the interview?
I think that this was an extremely hard-hitting interview.
In the interview, to my mind, this was an actress giving one of her great performances. From start to finish, Meghan was acting.
Do you think, looking back now, that Oprah went rather soft on Harry and Meghan?
I think the interview was really an iron fist in a velvet glove.
She did ask the tough questions. She had to ask the tough questions.
So having seen the interview, what do you think it said about Meghan's relationship with the Queen?
I think what it said is Meghan's relationship with the royal household was not very good.
Oh my goodness, there's 2016, 2026. What is it? There's something I posted on my community board, and one of the Derangers went on the comment and said, it's on Pt1 Sussex. Like, do the math, 2018 to 2026 is not 10 years, whatever. I'm like, it's not when they married. It's from the year they started dating to the time now. Oh, my goodness. They are into everybody's business, but they don't know what we're talking about. Okay, there's the responses now. Poor old Dickie. I'm waiting for I give them 5 more years crowd to pipe up. All right, so Dickie Arbiter was an a-hole back then about Harry and Meghan. Absolutely prick. He was always. Racism, absolutely. I said he was always that. All right, let me read. Okay, there's a lot of emojis. That so-called royal right knows nothing. He gets everything wrong, in my opinion. Well, I think the palace, the campaign, the palace had going on, knowing what we know now. But back then, we didn't know. We were just navigating through. By the way, I was not part of it in 2016, okay? Keep that in mind. I came up around maybe 2019, 2020. So I was in La La Land. I was not into Harry and Meghan's periphery at all. But knowing what we know now, okay? Knowing what we know now, we could understand why he said that. Because the campaign was put out.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did. Absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife of the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
Okay? To separate them.
About how the media inflames this. I was called by the Sun newspaper. If you don't know what the Sun is, it's sort of
got the topless girl on page 3. That's all you need to know.
And they called me about a month ago to ask if I'd write about how Meghan was like Wallace and how Meghan was going to destroy the royal family and the arguments between Meghan and Kate. And I said, I'm really sorry, I'm just not privy to all of this. I don't think I could do it. And the commissioning editor was really twisting my arm to write this article and say, but you could say, couldn't you, that X happened, and you could say that she's fired all her staff, and you could say that Kate has said this. And I said, well, I'm really sorry, I don't know that, I can't do it. And this conversation went on for about half an hour, and I didn't write the article, but it just gives you an insight into how this whole thing is being, you know, the flames are being fanned by the media, is my
You've heard the phrase
view.
cottage industry, this is a palace industry. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next tweet. Now, this is a video I came across, and I think other squaddies have been making reference to it. Let me see if this is... Okay, it wasn't 100%. All right, so there'll be screenshot. This is a baby. I don't know if it's real or AI. This is a baby. He has his pacifier on. The squad sharing it, and the squad been making reference to it. If a baby, a toddler, can snowboard, so does Lilibet can videotape her parents. All right, so this is what this video will be making reference to, okay? If I come across other tweets that's talking about Lily's recording. If a 17-month-old baby can snowboard, Derangers really believe a 4-year-old can hold a camera steady. Well, I myself was saying that too, because I was like, oh, wow, the thing is not shaky, and you know, usually when you give kids your phone to record, that thing is shaky and give you a headache. And I also said the kids have been going on the set of With Love Meghan. So the professionals, okay, the actual professionals, probably giving the kids a little pointer about recording. And they said the money is made when you're behind the scene, by the way. So who knows? They're probably gonna be writers, producers, and all of that. But anyway, let's get back to this. These are not your children. Okay, let me start all over. If a 17-month-old baby can snowboard, Derangers really believe a 4-year-old can hold a camera steady. These are not your children who were affected by whatever you were smoking when they were in uterus. All right, let's listen and screenshot in between. You know what? Let me just go like this. All right, the baby on the snow going. All right, so that's that. I can't share the video properly anyway, so, you know, for my own sake, if I ever wanted to put it by itself. The music that they put with it. One would think they would have been enlightened concerning childhood development through the 5-question childhood initiative. If you know the story behind this, okay? You'll know why I'm laughing. It's one of the leftovers who had that baby brain thing. I didn't see that coming. Actually, there's a laugh here. 4-year-old can hold a pen. They are in reception. And my kids were in pre-K. They were learning to write and things like that. The pen size, the pencil, crayon were much thicker for them to be able to hold it. All right, those pens for toddlers who starting to write and holding pen, they are much thicker than typical pen and pencils. And Derangers land, they can hold their neck steady. Alright, plus pretty sure the COVID era babies can build supercomputers if left to their own devices long enough. Those comments are hilarious. Yes, obviously some kids are entirely on a different level to their peers, just gifted and talented from birth. OMG, the passy. Because the kids they have are no or dumb as... Oh my gosh, she covered her mouth. Okay, she hold it. My granddaughter was doing videos at 4. If he can do this, he doesn't need a dummy in his mouth. Alright, that's the laugh here. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Just remember, different part of a child can be developed. Okay? I don't know about the passy. I never give my kids pacifier. My mom told me not to. I never give my kids. So, there's that. Alright, so there's the... Oh, they turn it into a GIF. Thank you, Princess Lilibet Diana. It's a GIF. Oh my goodness. Love this GIF. There's that. That's an ad. Okay, that's it. Let me like this and I'll come to it. I don't know if it's something new. I don't want to add it to the list. I liked it so it could appear on my liked folder on X. Next one. Derangers freaking out that Harry lifted Meghan. You know they have sex, right? These people are crazy. I don't need to follow the Derangers. The squad bring the tweet to me. So at least I have an idea this is the nonsense the leftovers are talking about. That's why they're outraged. It's all too real. They are furious about that too. It explains why the Derangers are so upright and grumpy. There's the laugh here. And grumpy. There's the laugh here. They don't have someone in their lives loving on them like this. God tell me about it. In that position, probably sometimes too. Oh my God. This the squad or something. That Loam Sidley has reported it as child abuse or something similar. What? I'll go into that. That's for comment. Their little brain just can't cope with seeing a couple who clearly love each fancy the asses of each other, and most importantly, genuinely like each other. Yep. Alright, let's go into that. Okay. Oh, stop. They are not okay. I wonder if Slimmy Sid reported the heir and his wife for videoing themselves getting down and dirty in the sand in front of their bewildered and very embarrassing kids. Okay, I don't follow the leftovers, so I don't know. So the squad, they keep receipt. This is why some squaddies follows the others, so they have a comeback clap when the Derangers are saying their nonsense. Okay, next tweet. Meghan is one sweet romantic Instagram post away from making me manifest a new Hallmark Lifetime channel movie about her and Harry's love story. Okay, LOL, I will totally watch that. Some of those Hallmark Lifetime holiday and romantic movies are pretty good, such as A Princess for Christmas with Katie McGrath and Sam Eugene. Okay, and it's the most wonderful time of the year, featuring, there's this person here. Alright, okay, let's stop. See, the thing is, Vanessa, it's because I've known you for so long that blacking you will hurt me more than it hurts you. Who's that, she said? Vanessa. Who did she black? Vanessa. Who'd post this? Oh, Vanessa. I see. Okay. See, the thing is, Vanessa, it's because I've known you for so long that blacking you will hurt me more than... Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. She's saying she's not gonna black her because she always posts some funny things. Yes, she does. Vanessa, yes. That's a very good squaddie. Okay. So she's saying that if she black Vanessa, it's gonna hurt her, the person who's talking, than the person who wrote the tweet. Okay, let me read this and I'll scroll up. Somebody's got in the draft. I think Harry was giving us a hint. Alright, so next one. Okay, my brain was working a little bit slow tonight, or this morning, shall I say. Next one. All right. It was worth the fight, y'all. We were always on the right side of history. All right. So this is one of the tweets that I posted. I added to the list. They're free. Okay. They're free. They never could do that on the leftover island. All right. For real. There's the laugh. There's the thank you and the heart. Yes, it was. And boy, did we fight. All right. So the squad are just reminiscent of the past, the fighting, the pushback with the leftovers and Derangers. Next one. Meghan and her IG page sure knows how to set these clowns off. Okay, she sure does. Everything set them off. Her mere existence set them off. She owns them. She does. All right, she's clowning them, and I love it. Laughing my ass off. So true. There's that. The squad are just laughing about it. Next one. So the squad were really tweeting a lot. I try to share some of them with you on my community board. Note to self, just live your life and let your enemies choke on their vomit. I think I shared that on my community, but why can't they shut up then? South Park is valid here. Good evening, please. Are you stupid? There's, is that okay, she tagged a whole bunch of people. Don't stumble over something behind you. Okay. Yes, that part. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go to the next tweet. It was a lot of tweets the squad were tweeting. Right, this one was kind of funny. This is a GIF that's saying they keep on liking. Okay, me this morning liking every video of Harry and Meghan dancing, filming by Princess Lilibet, posted by the couple's fans on social media. So pretty much what she's saying here, on her timeline, any tweet that shows Harry and Meghan dancing, she just liking them, okay? Same, and we're posting it all. All right, me too. Let's pause this. Me too. But then I attract the watches, but I was on my BS today. So, well, I told them their kids were dumb if they couldn't record someone dancing at 4.5 years old. They should have left me alone. In other words, she had time to respond to Derangers. Me too, sis. Me too. Me too. Same. Okay, the squad is saying they were doing the same thing. Next week. Okay, let me see this one. Someone put a collage together. 2016 was an everything kind of year. All right, let's see here. All right, so these were the thing that was going on back in 2016. Okay. Out with her relationship with Prince Harry and our MH leather necklace in December 2016. So that's something for me. I wasn't around, the periphery of Harry and Meghan thing around 2016. So she let it be known there's the necklace. Okay. News to me. I was sentimental girly. All right. Let me pause and add it to the list. Okay. So I added to the list and I realize I'm 24 minutes. So I'm going to stop this video, but I'll do another video where I will be starting with this tweet. And I search for a prayer while I pause to add it to the list. So the next video that I start is gonna be with this. Okay, so let's do a prayer. All right, so the prayer that I searched for was prayer for safety and protection. All right, we're gonna read this one. Father God, I place myself under your loving care. Surround me with your shielding presence and let your grace be my armor. Guide my steps and keep me safe from unseen dangers and negative thoughts. Watch over my loved ones as the shepherd watches his flock. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. All right, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that is it. I'm going to do video number 2.